be a part of it. More details coming soon. Check out LevelUp next week, as well as Smash GG's Smashing Homelessness Tournament. Make sure that you're there. Shameless plug aside, here we go. Justin and Winter Semis. We have Wisdom to watch Justin. All right, here we go. Duck Hunt, another matchup you see that is difficult, especially for Duck Hunt, because although he gets a setup, good stuff, but man, Yoshi just has an uncanny ability to get in and be frustrating. Feeling each other out a little bit here, finally doing some damage. Playing a little patient. Trying to figure each other out yet. Real patient, both of them. But now we're going to start getting, you think it's actually going slow, but they're moving pretty fast though. They're setting each other up, kind of eyeing each other out a little bit. No one really has the advantage here. DuckHunt trying to activate even more patient, trying to almost zone out a little bit. What is going on? We got that stock lead. I think that Justin may have finally found somebody who can play with him a little bit, especially on as far as neutrals concerned. As you can see, DuckHunt is just winning all these neutrals right now, but Justin has actually got control right now.
Yeah, so, man, these two have played a lot. And how this usually goes is that either Justin plays patient enough to really find his opening and then like do something like that to Wisdom.
That's
or,
rough.
like you mentioned, Wisdom is a master. Like, the tools that he has with DuckHunt, he knows how to use them almost in every situation.
Yeah.
To come out with the upper hand. And Justin just has to pretty much stay away until he finds that small...
Just that one opening. Because it's so difficult, especially when you have a decent DuckHunt dog who knows how to set up properly, who knows how to keep you space, but then goes for the kill.
Yeah. And what's crazy is that Wisdom, he's no stranger to not hitting. No. He's willing to nickel and dime for 10 minutes.
Yep.
And take the stock of it.
Sometimes you have to play that way, though. Sometimes you got to play patient, be okay with that chip damage. It's not all about the pop-offs, forward smashes at 100%.
But the one caveat is that this leaves Wisdom open to Justin22 style play, where he's flying in at 3 minutes.
Absolutely.
But you give him that one opening, he is making your percent skyrocket.
You've got to make those small openings count, and if you don't get many, especially when you're playing against Wisdom, but you got to take advantage of it. Just like you were saying, right around that 160, choosing not to give it. Oh, but finally finish it off.
These stocks are going to be longer and longer, and more proficient, really going to Wisdom's favor.
Oh, I thought that was about to shield break too. Dangerous to be below him.
Wisdom only needs a sliver. As long as he's not shield broken, he's just going to continue to run.
Even if it's Skittle shaped.
Yeah.
Justin already at 120.
Very dire right there. As you can see, it kind of wears away when you find yourself down in the entire stock in that 10%.
Yep. Oh man, that's rough.
Yeah.
That's rough. Because if you can't, like you said, if you can't find those little openings, then you're just going to get punished for it.
Yeah, everything.
And still DuckHunt haunts me.
Yeah.
I think I'll get over it one day.
One day.
One day, maybe.
Was that game 1 or game 2?
That was game 1. Now we're headed into game 2. Best of 5. Now since we're in semis, we're going to be going to best of 5, not best of 3.
Yeah.
And handing me my yeah, perfect. Thank you.
There you go.
Thank you. What great matchups. You haven't seen one, except for that last, the sword fight was rough, but overall you've just seen some great matchups.
Yeah, we're most definitely getting to that point in bracket where everybody has had to scrap for their spot here.
Yep.
And it's kind of the cream of the crop of the tournament.
Yeah, and these people have had experience playing each other. They know each other's tendencies. They know their gameplay back and forth. This is where you see those shining players coming out.
Yeah. And, you know, no shade to, like, people that they play in the first couple of rounds, but this is where the real bracket begins for these players as they...
Absolutely.
This is going to be some of their toughest battles.
Absolutely, I agree. I would be honest and consider myself to be a mid-bracket player. Mid-bracket.
Yeah.
I don't have the skills yet to go deep, but I'm at least competent. What is going on here?
Justin, are you okay?
That was rough. An SD at 6%. That's costly.
Oh, no.
In a match that's already difficult, now we've got all the momentum heading towards Wisdom.
Yeah, you know, in a match where sometimes you don't get the lead for a whole 2 minutes, 1/3 of the match.
Oh, another SD.
What is happening?
It's the lag switching.
Something's in the air, bro.
They turned on each other's lag switch. 34.95 for 2. Oh my gosh, man. Well, this is interesting because Justin's got the stock lead, but with DuckHunt, that's gonna be difficult.
And you know, obviously every character in the game doesn't like playing from behind, but
no.
DuckHunt's one of those characters where he doesn't have a lot of tools to help him, you know, mount comebacks. I mean, Wisdom's most definitely done it in the past, but it is tough to have because, like I said, Wisdom's fine taking his stock at 200, but a lot of the times it's not his choice.
Nope.
You know, that's just kind of how the character plays.
Nope. It's where you get to the point where the skill level is the same. So now it goes down to character matchups. Now it goes down to tier lists, and you know, DuckHunt doesn't play from behind as well as some other characters.
Yeah.
Ouch.
That down smash is perfectly placed. Like I said, Justin, he knows how to take an advantage state to the limit.
Yeah, now we're even up 1-1 now. Great match. Well, at least it's not Sonic. That's one of the worst characters to come to play with play against.
Yeah, play down from.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because they will just camp you out. But on the opposite end, Sonic is also the worst person to not have not have an advantage.
Yeah, there most definitely are some contenders that could be a little bit below him. I've seen some Sonics do some dirty stuff with that spin dash, but yeah.
Well, you have a Supergirl Kel. She's not in LTG anymore, but she in Smash 4 was, and she's just absolutely dangerous with Sonic.
3, 2,
Definitely dangerous. Oh, and the great Final Fantasy VII music. This is perfect.
Yeah, it's very much setting the mood.
I'm a little biased though, because I love Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah, but it's
It's a great game.
So here we have it, and I can't come towards him, and you see Wisdom taking an early lead is exactly what he wants to see.
Yeah, he doesn't want to be playing from behind again. He wants to hurry up, get this first stock down. Hasn't even been damaged just yet. Just he's so good at getting those can combos ready, getting those setups ready. Most people immediately try for the offense with that, but just play so patiently.
Yeah, you see Justin, you know, he has to play that game where he has to find the small chink in the armor.
Absolutely. Hits him, he still is able to grab ledge. That was interesting.
Yeah, Yoshi's subtractive armor is quite crazy. On that double jump, being able to armor through stuff, it makes, like, Yoshi's disadvantage so unique to any other character in the game.
Yeah, he's still at disadvantage, but far less than he would be another character on ledge, especially.
But on the other end, you know, it's a double-edged sword. Whenever Yoshi moves his double jump, he has less options than the average character.
Well, and you even saw it in the last match. Once you lose that double jump, even that,
Oh my goodness.
Another SD.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's 3 SDs in this set so far.
Yeah. Kind of odd. It gave us a lot of advantage with it.
Maybe. Man, I mean, the nerves, especially at this level, is really... See, again, that patient can work. You're popping it in the air. You know where it's going to be, the trajectory of it. Great gameplay.
Yeah, Wisdom's the master of that ping pong. It's always kind of fun to see it, you know, how he lines it up.
It is. It's infuriating to see because I played him with my Sora, and I feel like he basically just screwed with me the whole time.
Yeah, he'll do that. I mean, that's the nature of DuckHunt Dog. You see, every time he kicks the can, he's grinning, bro.
Yeah,
he's happy.
Yeah, he's happy about it. Of course he's happy because it's a pain in the butt. But he was so nice about it. Screwing with me, but super nice. Wisdom was such a cool guy about it.
That's always how it is. Like, the nicest people you'll meet in this match team play the craziest characters. Like, you'll see somebody who's like, oh yeah, I'm so super chill. And they're like, I play Game & Watch. And I'm like, why do you hate me?
Seriously. I have a student of mine, great person, Lumen, such a calm person. But you put Luigi and a controller in his hands, he just gets they just get so crazy. Oh, rock hand.
Yeah, not killing yet. We're still probably next hand though. We'll take it right off the top, so it has to play on eggshells. Pun intended.
Pun intended, but it was a good pun.
Thank you.
He was about to lose his shield though. Good thing he was able to get off and maybe recharge it a little bit, but he was darn close to losing it.
Dude, another thing about Yoshi that's just like so unique, he cannot get shield poke. So no matter the health of your shield, you're not gonna get clipped. But on the other end, it makes you kind of susceptible to shield breaking if you have that shield.
Absolutely, it does. When you're not able to angle your shield properly and really play that game, you have a bad issue with shield breaking.
Yeah.
Great chase.
Yeah, Justin just going over the top. Sees the situation where he's like, I can't let Wisdom get this extra credit because then the game's as good as current. Gotta just play my calm game, maybe trade a couple, but as long as I'm hitting Wisdom, I can still win.
It's that poke. It's constantly just poking for that damage. Because he's hoping he needs to get this stock quick. Because he's at 65 now, so he's going to have to get that stock fast.
Yeah, you see, the damage is racking up. That's one of those characters where, on paper, it doesn't feel like he does a lot of damage, but you look up after a couple of seconds, you're like, wow.
It accumulates,
76.
especially with combos like that. He needs to take this stock now.
Yeah, it's getting worse. The chances are getting slimmer and slimmer, but honestly, the odds may not be in Justin's favor, but he's come back from crazier.
Absolutely. He plays a great comeback game.
Oh, yeah.
Going a little deep there for Yoshi. Good stuff.
Yeah, Justin loves to use that aerial drift to, like, harass you off stage and make every time you press that up B button a crazy mistake.
Absolutely.
That's kind of how you have to play, especially with
Still living at 151.
Yep.
Great. We are even, but that stock percentage, that's pretty big.
Yeah, it's a big stock, but I just hope we kind of see the Justin that, you know, when he gets the hit, he can...
Oh, that's rough.
Yeah, ends up dying there, but it is a best of 5 sets, so Justin took her down, and if he gets 2 in a row, he does win the set, but Wisdom is now at 7 points.
Solid control here, and that's where Wisdom wants to play. He doesn't want to play from behind. I mean, nobody obviously wants to play from behind, but if you, especially if you watch Wisdom's gameplay, when he's able to play patiently, he succeeds. Whenever he has to rush down a little bit, that's when you see him not make mistakes, but those gaps happen a little bit.
All right, going straight into game 4.
Match point for Wisdom.
Yeah. We're back on Battlefield.
It's so pretty.
Yeah, I love it. I mean, background, it's in the game, but it's just like on both.
But it's so
pretty. It fits so well here. Yeah.
Oh, absolutely it does. It sets the setting real well. The only thing that would make it more perfect is if it were dark, like nighttime.
Yeah. Like an evening, like a slight evening.
Yeah.
But here we're going. So far, with that healing out phase, these two are trading hits, trading percent, but I think it's tough for them. A little bit, and then clay pitching can turn things around real.
Oh, absolutely. It's just feeling each other out for that first stock, but you can't let Wisdom take too much of that chip damage off you and feeling him out.
And yeah, Justin was off the stage for a hot minute there and still having trouble getting his feet on the ground.
I'm actually waiting right now. There we go. I was actually just about to say, I was waiting for when Wisdom was going to go ahead and punish that get up, but as soon as they open my mouth to speak, out pops the punish.
Yeah, I saw Justin there. He tried to gear up a Yoshi bomb with that down B.
so dangerous when it comes out. It's so infuriating to play against. Oh, great! That was. Yeah, that's crazy. That move is just so crazy off stage, and it's also so crazy on ledge, crazy on shield. Just a great move.
Yeah, honestly, it almost does everything. It's a very super crazy mobile game that puts on a lot of damage. And I've seen some cheese like setups where if you get like falling up there here, take stock at like 60.
Absolutely.
It does a lot for Yoshi.
And when you see a lot of LTG gameplay, a lot of times when Yoshi breaks the shield, it's either from forward smash or that, because it just so much it chips away your damage, you can't do anything.
Yeah, yeah. I cannot gonna take it yet. Very good. See, this is what I was talking about. You know, DuckHunt doesn't, you know, when you hear DuckHunt, you don't think kill power.
No.
So stock kind of comes.
See, just like I'm talking about. Gosh, that chip damage.
Quite killing it.
This is a dangerous place right now for Justin.
Yeah, but at the same token.
Oh.
I was about to say, because it only took one Justin conversion to take the stock, but.
Oh, he's not out of the woods yet.
No.
Yeah, Justin can still pull this back for another game. Good confirm. Oh, going for. Oh, I thought he was going to be able to get the foot strong.
Yeah, quite. But this is still a scary position. That Justin loves that aerial mobility on Yoshi. Drift out there and pressure, but.
So comfortable with it.
Yo, that was almost the game there.
That was about it.
Yeah. Unfortunately, a spike dropped, so now Wisdom finds himself on the other end.
You haven't seen him spiking and punishing that recovery as much yet. I'm actually a little surprised he hasn't done that, because there's been a few opportunities where that down air would have been real appropriate.
Yeah, it's a tough position because, you know, Yoshi hasn't done enough armor. You don't want to get that too hard to get reversal.
That's true. That's true.
Gets the stock, and here we have a one-stock defeat. How will this game come to a tragic conclusion?
Yeah, and DuckHunt Wisdom doesn't have his rage just yet, so he's still going to have to play patient, because Yoshi can turn this around so easy.
Not the episode. That's usually like the big money combo for Justin, but he saw he couldn't get anything confirmed, so he ran back.
Yeah. Spacing is vital right now. Space, just like this, spacing is vital for Justin right now. He's got to know where he can land.
Right now he's landing. Picturesque, but that one clay pigeon combo puts him at 126. And right now.
Good. Oh! Oh, no, the can saved Wisdom. The can bought him another life.
That is very great cancellation from Wisdom.
Oh, but he doesn't have it again. Woo.
Yeah, Justin loves to close out games with that forward air, up air. Kind of trademark of any great Yoshi player.
Absolutely. It's rough because that can, I was expecting a huge pop-up, but the can saved him. It wasn't going to save him this time.
Yeah, no.
But this is what you want, though. You don't want it to go to a best of 5 and not be able to see all the games. You want to be able to see it. So good for them to be able to finish this off.
Yeah, I know one player probably wanted to put the game away in 3 games, but you're gonna have to go the distance here.
Well, but that goes to show you that the bracket did a really good job in placing right players with right players.
Yeah. So, Game 5 starting out on PS2, where the best games are made. So
that logo though in the center though, that's some gosh, he was styling at this point. I love it.
Yeah, dude. Hidden Boss. So this PS2 was made specifically for the American Hidden Boss. It was a very great Arcadian we held back in December.
Great.
Yeah,
Great
I'm
stuff.
excited for it next year. I don't know when it's gonna be. It was very fun.
That'll be a great event to go to.
But back to the game. So far, Justin has been going in an impressive advantage state.
Oh, whiff is punished though.
Yeah, if that forward air connects, Wisdom most definitely loses the stock.
I think Wisdom's a little surprised. I think he might be just, I'm not sure rattle would be the right word, but I think a little surprised that this is going to Game 5, because he had control of most of that last game, especially that last stock that just came back and just closed it off.
Yeah, you got to be careful when you're playing Justin, because he's really never out of the race. You know, he's just a dog when it comes to playing the game. the man's temperament is stone cold, you know.
That's what you got to do.
He's the same. He's winning the game. He looks the same.
That's what you got to do in tournaments. They tell you, ooh, with the kill though.
Yeah,
but that's what they got to tell you. That's what they tell you in these tournament settings. It's your nerves. You got to calm down, hit your style, hit your combos, hit your spacing.
Yeah, and just be aware of the decisions that you're making. Because at the end of the day, you know, whoever makes the right decision wins the set.
Absolutely.
That's a nice nair for Justin. Will he be able to close up the stock?
Oh, it's dangerous when you see Yoshi falling right with you. That's
Wow. That was a crazy turn of events, you know. Justin hit the back air, but it dropped the last hit.
Yeah.
Wisdom missed the tech, and then that just made him fall way too far. Not able to recover.
Great KO, great awareness by Justin to finish that off the right way. Look at him climbing. Oh, man.
Yeah, that's
Don't know where that raw forward smash was coming from, but I think he was assuming he was going to fastball on him.
Yeah. But that's a quick 74. Wisdom is already on the back foot, but, you know, Wisdom, he doesn't mind the 74% because he's like, I can put 120% unanswered.
Absolutely. One thing that I love watching in Wisdom is his B reversal game. It's so solid, especially since he's a projectile-heavy character. You've got to be reversed really, really well, and he just does that on and off stage so well.
Yeah, being able to wield those specials super well, mix up your momentum, it's very vital.
It's absolutely important, especially with this can. I was expecting a punish there.
Yeah. Like you see, Wisdom's can is on the other side of the stage.
Oh!
So that puts him in a bad position. He kind of threw out a hasty option and Justin punishes accordingly.
Oh man, this is a rough situation for Wisdom to be in because he's been playing ahead this entire set, but here we are at the final game and he's playing from behind.
Yeah, but he's clay pigeon combo there.
It's so pretty to watch though.
Yeah, I know. Him kind of ladder you up. It's like a staggered beauty to it. Because,
It is.
Yeah.
It's beautiful to watch, except when you're playing against it.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah. Because you're getting taken for a ride.
Absolutely, and there's nothing you can do about it except hope that you fall out of it. Juggling his can a little bit.
Yep. I mean, Justin is just sitting at 149, playing like he's at 0%.
And this is where the disadvantage of not being able to kill starts to rear its ugly head.
See, you hit that cannon, like any other character hitting you with an explosive at 160. Would you just take the stock, but
not with Yoshi.
Not with Yoshi.
Oh man, 191.
Yeah, that was just an unfortunate angle and sit cross stage, making Justin's survivability almost guaranteed.
The only thing that Justin's not doing right here is although he's playing, he's not doing much damage right now.
Yeah,
so here pretty soon, 197, that's going to give way here soon. Something's going to happen. He's going to happen.
Yeah, there it is.
It was going to happen, and now he only has the 23% advantage.
Yeah, he most definitely wanted a little bit more extra credit running into this second stock.
Just a little bit more. Because this is about to evaporate. That 23% is about to solidly, and already has evaporated.
Yeah. These two are almost dead even. And honestly, there's no other way to set with it. You know?
No. This is exactly what you want to watch.
Oh, got the up tilt. Didn't properly follow the air dodge, so advantage ends there.
Oh, trying to chase him down.
Yeah, outrunning that can. Ooh, that was a good conditioning to get that grab from Wisdom, but the advantage continues. Justin has to land, and he does very aggressively. Yeah, that was a perfect can placement.
All right, Yoshi getting close to kill percent now.
Has to be crafty. Yeah, using that double jump to get out of dodge. It's crazy because both of these players, they're on that.
Oh, ooh. Good idea to go up on the ledge instead of going for the ledge itself. Good idea, but 150%.
Yeah, dude, Justin has to watch out getting hit by can. So does Wisdom. Oh my god.
Oh, it's about to happen again. Oh, he placed that can almost perfectly.
Yeah, and Justin is getting the defensive option.
That can's gonna decide it.
Yeah, use the X to keep it away. Justin, like, his movement, trying to keep it away.
Ooh, got that can reset. Justin's defense is so good, though.
Yeah, he's always praised for his defense here in the KCC because this man, he's a defensive guy. I call him the timeout coefficient. As you can see, there's a
oh,
wow.
What
can
a
is
set.
Yeah.
Like I said, the can was going to be what decides it. You can only hide from it for so long.
Yeah. And, you know, I was a little bit scared there because Wisdom was getting hit by his own can there at the end.
Yep.
If that would have happened, that would have been crazy. But Justin ends up getting nicked on his way back to stage and ends up losing the set 3-2.
But if you notice,